Hi crocheters of the world! In this tutorial I want to show you some techniques of working with crocheting with beads. I will show you how to crochet with beads with the single crochet and with the double crochet. And this is if you want to, I show you this if you want to put some beads in your projects, you know, some shawls or hats or bags with some beads in it. The project is more, I don't know, it's more beautiful. It gives an nice and fancy feature, I think. So you'll see it's really easy. Of course you have to calculate the number of beads that you need for your piece of your project. So if you want to work with a bead in each of your stitch or in each of each second or for, I don't know, the distance where you want to put the bead. And I am talking now about the project, the really easy projects. So projects work with the single crochet or with the double crochet. If you want to put, if you add some beads in it, you will have a very fancy, nice and fancy project. Okay, now I want to begin the tutorial. I strung some beads here, and of course you can work with any kind of beads and crochet yarn, a crochet hook and yarn. So this is actually something that it's you to decide. Okay, so for this swatch I just chain 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more just to insert my hook, and I will show you first. I will show you with the single crochet. So now I want to insert my hook into the first single crochet, and I will first chain, sorry, I will work a single crochet as it is without bead, I mean. And now let us begin to work with beads. So insert the hook into the stitch. Now we have the chain stitch, but it's okay, into the single crochet where you are, where you want to work, and pull up the loop. Now we have 2 loops on the hook, and we want to work 1 bead in this stitch. So bring the bead nearly here, very near of your stitch, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and you worked your single crochet with bead. Now let us work another one. So pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook. Now bring a bead nearly like this, and now you just have to yarn over and pull through all 2 loops, okay, to complete the single crochet. Now you work 2 beads, okay, and you have to just to continue on like this. So pull up a loop, bring the bead nearly, yarn over, pull through 2 loops to conclude your single crochet. Okay, I will show you one more time. So insert the hook into the chain, into the stitch, pull up a loop, 2 loops on our hook, bring your bead nearly here, yarn over, pull through all 2 loops to conclude your single crochet, and now we have the beads here. Okay, this is something, an aspect very important when you work single crochet with beads, is that you work here, but the back side will be the front side actually, because working with beads, the beads go on the other side, on the opposite side, okay, as you can see. So I am working here, but the beads are on the opposite side. So the opposite side will be my my front side, yes, front side. Okay, this is very important. Now this is one way you can work with single crochet bead, yes. Now another way is this one. Oops, sorry. Is this one. Bring the bead. So first off, begin to work your single crochet. Bring your bead here under the hook. Now insert the hook into the chain or into the stitch that you want to work in, pull the yarn, 2 loops on the hook. Now work your single crochet, and this is really easy. Can you see? So bring the bead first, like this. Now insert the hook into the chain now, or into the stitch that you want to work, pull the yarn, and yarn over, conclude your single crochet. And here we have our beads. Okay, they are not very, how can I say, there is a little difference, if you can see, between 2 ways of working with single crochet beads. Okay, these are more, how can I say, I cannot find the word. It's more bumped actually. Yes, yes. Can you see? And these are more textured, more inserted into the stitch, into the I don't know, work here, to the project, more stick. Okay, now these are the 2 ways on working single crochet with beads. So the second one, maybe it seems to be easier, because you just have to bring the bead near the hook, then insert the hook into the chain or into the stitch that you want to work in, and pull the yarn over, and conclude your single crochet. And here it is, my bead. Okay, but there is this little difference. Okay, so you can choose for your projects which of these 2 ways you want to work with, but they are both of them very easy, as you saw. Okay, now the second thing that I want to show you in this tutorial is how to work double crochet with beads. Okay, I already worked my chain stitch. I worked only 10 stitches, 10 chains, because I just want to show you actually how to work the beads with the double crochet. And let us begin with a chain of 3, and I will not add beads here. So yarn over, and now we want to begin with our first double crochet. So insert the hook into the stitch, or into the chain in this case, pull the yarn, yes, and work a double crochet. Okay, and now I want to work a double crochet with a bead. So bring the bead near to the hook. like this. Okay, now work yarn over and insert the hook into the stitch that you want to work the double crochet, pull the yarn, and now we have 3 loops on the hook, and here we have the bead. Now it's you to decide if you want the bead to be in front of your word or on the back side, so here where you work. If you want to be here facing you, you just put it here with your hand, and now you can work your double crochet. Now again, first you have to bring the bead near the hook, like this. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch that you want to work the double crochet, pull the loop, 3 loops on the hook, bring the bead here and work your double crochet. Now we have the loops, and now we have the the beads on the facing us. Okay, now if you want to put 2 beads, because maybe with 1 bead is not enough, you work like this. Bring 2 beads here, yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch that you want to work, pull up a loop, bring your beads here, yarn over, and work your double crochet. Now we have 2 loops, 2 beads. Okay, now the same thing if you want to work on the other side your beads, is just you have to leave the bead on the back side. So bring the loop under the bead under the hook, insert the hook into the crochet, into the chain that you want to work, and leave the bead there. Now work your double crochet, and now we have our bead on the back side. The same thing if you want to work with 2 beads. Okay, yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch, leave the beads there, and work your double crochet, and now we have the beads here. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, it's so easy to work with beads, and it's so nice. Gives a so very nice aspect to our works. Okay, now there is another way to work double crochet with beads. It's the same way, let's say, that that we use for the single crochet, one of them. So yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we work a double crochet, and we haven't completed it yet. Why? Because we want to work a bead too. So bring the bead, near the hook, yarn over, and pull through 2, and now we complete the double crochet with the bead. Of course, depends, as you can see, here we have the bead in the middle, actually, of the double crochet. Okay, on the vertical bar of the double crochet we have the beads. Here we have 2, here we have 1. If we work like this, the bead is actually on the top of the double crochet, so depends on where you want to be your bead. I will show you one more time. So yarn over and work, insert the hook, work your double crochet. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Now is the moment that we want to bring the bead here near the hook and yarn over. Let us complete our double crochet and work the bead too. Okay, and that's it. It's that easy. Oh, okay, it's that easy. So now I have a little bit of beads here and here, so on both sides, but just because I just want to show you how to work with beads. It's not a pattern, it's not a, I don't know, project, it's just how to, okay? And this is how to work with beads, with double crochet and with single crochet. So it's so easy. Okay, so at the beginning of this tutorial I said that you can insert these beads in your project as bags or shawls or scarves or hats. But now I want to tell you something else. You can also work beautiful jewelries with beads. And I will show you one bracelet, pattern of bracelet that I made, and I think will be the next tutorial with beads. This is my bracelet worked with double crochet shells actually and beads. And into another tutorial, of course, I will show you how to work it. This is with one kind of beads and this is with round beads. So you can also create very beautiful jewelries. Aren't they beautiful? I adore them. Not because I created them, but because, I don't know, they are so nice. Aren't they? Okay, so please comment, please tell me your opinion. I'm really happy to write all your comments and all your opinions. And also, if you don't want to lose any of my tutorial, please subscribe. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.